What up, Brad here. Welcome back to another video. And this might be a bit of a random video, just so you guys know. It's just kind of a thing that I noticed. But I want to address one thing real quick before we get into the video. I had like a negative comment on my thing. I don't really care if you guys leave negative comments. It's not going to affect me that way. But I want to make sure people know that like this thought/theory thing that's going on the channel, it's not really like theories like how you would see like Birdkeeper Toby give you an in-depth theory to stuff. It's just things that I noticed that are either weird coincidences or like just wondering why they're there, and if anybody else has any thoughts on them. It's just to get communication between me and you on something I think is kind of cool. Anyways, so this video, I was shiny hunting a Ditto just for shits and giggles. You know, I was just looking for a shiny Ditto that I could use to breed and everything, with good IVs and stuff like that. And I thought, okay, I went like 700 in the chain. I finally caught the Ditto, and it was a lonely nature. I was synchronizing with my Alakazam, to try and get an adamant natured one, just because it's easier to have adamant or modest. Most Pokemon are going to be adamant or modest, or timid or jolly, whatever else. So I was using that to synchronize for that, and I got a lonely. And I was like, okay, whatever, you know, it's a 50-50 chance, fine. And I got my shiny Ditto. You can see him right there. It's pretty cool. And then I went and caught another one, because I wanted to get ones with like good, you know, variable stats and everything. Caught another lonely one. And I was like, okay. So I went and did it again. Caught another lonely one. And I was like, okay, something's up here, you know? And then I checked into the Pokemon that I was using. I was using Adri's method to shiny hunt them with the Recycle and Lepa Berry and everything. Really, really good method. If you haven't checked it out, check out Adri's video on that. Really good method. If you want to learn how to do Dittos really easy, super good. And yeah, what's it called? I don't know Adri, but I'm not associated. Just, you know, check them out. but no, like, so I looked into it and I was like, okay, my Decidueye that I was using also has a lonely nature. So it got me thinking, maybe 7th Gen did something different with Synchronize we don't know yet. And maybe they haven't. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. But that's what I was thinking, because he's a lonely nature. Maybe you just have to have a Synchronizer in your party to synchronize to that first slot. And I was using a substitute Alakazam. Now, I tried it again, but this time I didn't use the substitute Alakazam, and I got a Bold Nature. So I got a Bold Nature Ditto. So, I don't know, man. I haven't had enough time to really test it out over. I just wanted to get this, you know, thoughts out here to you guys, because it seemed interesting to me how Synchronize works. So the overall, like I said, the point of these videos is to get your guys' thoughts on it. I want to see what you guys think of it. Do you guys think that sounds plausible? Maybe they changed the synchronizing to where you don't have to have the synchronizer in the front of your party. Maybe it's just being in your party, it'll synchronize the Pokemon that's in the very first slot to that nature. I'll have to do some more testing, because I got plenty of synchronized Alakazams that I could do the testing with. And yet, when I'd done all my shiny hunting before, not using substitute, they came out the nature that my Alakazam was. At least most of them did. I have a lot of shinies that I kept for myself, besides doing my giveaways, that are like, I have like Adamant Bagon, I have Jolly Rockruff, I have like, I have the Araquanid, but I wasn't hunting for him, he just popped up. And then I got an Adamant Smeargle, I got a Bold Vikavolt, which is what I was looking for. So all of those work just fine with the synchronized method, which is 50-50 chance. And then some of them don't, you know, some of the Feebasses and stuff like that haven't worked. I got a Modest Grimer, you know, some stuff just doesn't work. So we know synchronized works that way. But does it work like with having the Pokemon in your party, does it synchronize that first slot? I don't know. It's just to get your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you think that could be a plausible thing. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces.